Hello, everybody. This is Timothy Dixon coming to you today with Minute Ministry News. It is April the 30th, 2023. And the daily manna for Sunday today is out of the book of James, the 4th chapter and the 10th verse. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Numbers 6:26. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. Psalms 147:6. The Lord lifteth up the meek. 3:3 of Psalms, my glory and the lifter of my head. Psalms 30:1, for thou hast lifted me up. Have you ever been down and could not get up, whether on the floor or in the bed? It sure felt good for someone to help when you could not even help yourself. The Lord is more than a good Samaritan. Though he relate the story so we could realize who our neighbor is, if we didn't already know. He, according to David, is the glory and the lifter of our heads. The Apostle James, the brother of Jesus, taught a practical gospel which was easy to understand by and all. He giveth insight to everyday living. He said to those of his day to humble themselves before the Lord. In due time they would be exalted or lifted up. It does us no good to exalt ourselves. Rather, we must humble ourselves to do his will. Then, in his time, he will lift us up. The meek on the earth are the ones the Lord can bless and lift up. The proud and haughty are unable to be assets to the kingdom. He needs those who will humble themselves to walk as his sheep and not be doing their own ways like goats. The Lord surely wants to lift up his countenance upon us and give us peace. He wants us to hear his voice calling and fall in line, just like the sheep in the natural. He is our shepherd and will lift us up out of the pitfalls of this life, if only we will trust him. Amen.